And we are back. This is Shaysayss Radio, 2 S's not 1, here on Party 101.9, home of the throwbacks and the iHeartradio platform. Like I told you guys, we have some talented people in the building. This is Wavesongianni and Wave.
Yes, Wave.
Wave, gotcha.
Yes, sir.
So how you doing?
In the building.
How you doing,
I'm
Gianni? Good. How was your Sunday going?
It's going calm. It's been calm.
Okay. How was your weekend?
My weekend has been... I was busy this whole weekend. Like, I was in the studio.
Heard you booked in busy.
Yeah.
Okay. So anything coming out? So you was in the studio making music? What's going on?
Yeah, we got something coming up soon, but my first EP just dropped like a month ago, TheHeartbreakKid, out now all platforms. That's doing good right now, so we working. And we got another surprise for y'all coming up too, so be prepared for that.
Nice. Okay, this is 2020.
Yeah.
Got you. We gotta talk about this.
Maybe the end of 2019, who knows?
Oh, okay. We gotta talk about this. So I just want to ask you first, before we get into this, where does this name come from, Wavesongianni? Because, like, you don't have any waves right now. Like, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Like, where's this name?
Before I used to have waves.
Okay.
And before I started rapping, that was just my Instagram name, and the name just stuck with me. So I was like, why come up with a whole new name when everyone knows me as Wavesongianni already? So I just kept that name. Okay,
that's lit. I thought it was like, you create the waves, to create the trends. Is that true?
We do create trends on this side, but the name just stuck with me, so I was like, why not?
Copy. Okay, so before we get into the music career, it said that you wanted to do professional baseball at one point.
Yes.
Why did you want to get into becoming an athlete?
It's just the drive that I get from it. Like, I'm a very competitive person, and that brings out the competitive side to me. So it's just it was my life. Now music is my life, but just that competitive factor of sports just made me want to do that for the rest of my life.
So why the switch up? Like, what happened?
I just found a new love for music. Like, I did a freestyle on my Instagram and went crazy. Then I dropped the song and went crazy too. So I was like, why not continue doing it? Everyone is loving it, and I started to love it too, and it's really fun. So just kept with it. Okay,
so I wanted to ask you, because you're super young, right? How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? 17. That's really dope. Listen, I was not thinking about doing anything when I was 17 except for graduating high school, but how important is it to have a plan B, like, for your career? Because obviously,
it's really important.
Right, because obviously you want to do baseball, and then, like, you went on to music. And these are, like, two careers that are really hard to be in as well. Like, you're not in a stable career where it's, like, becoming a doctor or becoming a lawyer. Like, it's something else where you got to take a risk. So how important is it to have a plan B, and what is some advice you could give to kids your age?
It's very important to have a plan B, because you never know what's going to happen in the future. So just having other things having other things in place just in case your natural plan or your first plan doesn't work out, it's always good. Like, you always got to be prepared for anything that comes your way. And, like, the advice I would give to anybody is just work. Like, if you want something, you got to work for it. Like, nothing comes free. You got to work for anything you want.
So where do you get this confidence that you have? Because, like I said, when I was 17, I was over here like, yo, am I going to be out of college, like high school soon? Like, what college am I going to? All that stuff. But the fact that you're already building a career, like, where do you have this confidence? Where does it come from?
It just comes from, I know I'm not whack. Like, I know I have potential to be the best artist in the world. So why not just show it to other people? Like, and just show y'all, like, I know what I'm doing. Y'all gonna see that. And y'all gonna see that.
Facts. Okay. And how do you balance being, like, humble, but at the same time showing this confidence?
It's not really that hard. Like, it's a time and a place for everything. Like, it's a time to be humble, and it's a time to show off to other people. Like, not really show off, but it's a time to let people know, like, I know what I'm doing. Like, y'all can't tell me otherwise. Right. So it's just like a time and a place for everything.
Got you. Okay. So, like I said, you're in high school right now, right?
Yeah,
Is it your senior? Oh, you're graduating.
Yeah, I'm
2020?
graduating. Yeah.
Oh, congrats. That's dope. Okay. So how do you balance, like, the career life with, like, homework? And you were just talking about how you got some homework to do.
Yeah, I got
How do you, like,
do.
balance
I'm tired. Nah, it's not really that hard. It's just, you got to get things done when you have to do it. Like, if I know when I get home I got homework to do, I'm going to do the homework first. Then I'm going to do everything else I got to do. Like, whatever comes first, whatever's most important, you get it done first. Then you move on to the other things. So I do my homework, Then I know, I want to make a song. Let me throw on a beat real quick. Then I throw on a beat, do the song. Like, it's just like, whatever comes first and whatever's most important, get it out the way. Then you could do whatever you want. So it's not really hard balancing it. Like, it may be a lot thrown at you, but you just got to get it done. Because if it's what you want to do, you're going to get it done. You feel me? So.
That's dope. I like this drive, honestly. This is dope. This is dope. Okay, so what artists influence your music, or what sounds influence your music?
I would say P&B Rock, A Boogie.
Nice.
Both of them.
A Boogie actually had a great live band at Powerhouse this year. I was at Powerhouse, and it was like giving everybody goosebumps. That's I was dope. Like, yo, that sound was crazy. But why do they influence your music?
The simple fact that they could just tell stories in their music, and they speak to everyone. Like, and I'm big on like the relationship, like not relationship, just like the females, and they be speaking to the females. So like they inspire me to talk about what goes on in my life when it comes to the females too. So. Got
you. Okay, so you got any shorties in high school? Like, what's going on? Like.
Nah, I'm focused right now.
Okay.
The shorty's gonna come, but right now I'm focused. I gotta get my family out the hood. So.
That's the right mindset. Right mindset. Okay. So, how did you get into RocNation?
So I post. Nah, I didn't post. I mean, I did post it. So it was a party that happened, like, and there was a whole bunch of kids like listening to my song, going crazy. Like half of them I didn't even know.
Right.
Like they sent me the video, so I posted it on my gram, and my manager Euro, he helped me out too. He posted me on his gram, and RocNation was just hitting him up like heavy, like, yo, who is this kid? Who is this kid? So they actually commented under my picture too, like, yo, DM me. DM'd him.
Crazy.
We got a meeting the next week, straight like that.
That's crazy.
So once they seen that video, everybody going crazy. They was like, nah, this kid got potential. Let's grab him up.
So being young within those kind of labels, like, do you feel like there's like a certain pressure to make sure you uplift what they're looking for? Like, how do you feel?
No, it's not really a pressure. It's just you gotta, like I was telling you before, you just gotta get it done. Like, if you're not working, they gonna be on you about it. Right. And if you working, they gonna give you what you want. So you just gotta work.
Got you.
And put out music. Like, that's just the main thing they want, the music.
Got you. So how do you balance work life with just self-care? Because, you know, me and my production team here, shout out to Malik, but we were talking about how we work 7 days a week and we tired. Like, you know, like we dead tired. So, like, how do you manage this?
I feel you on that. Nah, it's just, like I was telling you before, just whatever comes first, get it done.
Okay.
Like, no ifs, ands, or buts. Just get what you got to do out the way so you can do what you want to do and have time to yourself. Like, if I know I got homework, like I was telling you, if I know I got homework or I got a song I got to make, get it done right away, and then I could just scroll on the gram, laying down, chilling.
Got you. All right. So I want to talk about Houdini.
Yeah.
You just dropped the visuals for that. And what is the song about, Houdini?
It's just, I made this song to just tell people about my life a little bit. Like, it's a line in there where I was talking about telling all my brothers to be safe. Like, I just want everybody to know what I go through on the daily, so they know who Wavesongianni is. You feel me? So
let people
let me know where the video. It premiered on Lyrical Lemonade. Shout out to Goldie. She directed it. She did her thing on that. So go get in tune. Lyrical Lemonade. Feel me?
Dope. And can you let some of the new people that are getting to know you know who you are?
Like, what you mean? Like, telling them where I'm from? Like,
yeah, like where you're from, like your story, like a little bit of your story.
Alright, so I started rapping after like a injury to myself, because as you know, like I played baseball and I was heavy on the baseball, but like I had an injury to my shoulder and I wasn't really doing anything, and all my friends would always tell me, yo, you gotta rap, like you got something with it, because I would play around with it and like rap to them. So I was like, might as well. So I put out a little snippet of me rapping to, I forgot what beat it was, but it's an old school beat. Because I seen Meek Mill do the beat on some freestyle, so I was like, oh, I want to try it. So I went and found the beat. Like, I was looking in the comments for the beat and all that. And I found it in the comments, went, got the beat, wrote to it in class. I actually wrote to that whole thing, that whole freestyle I did, I made it in class. Like, in Spanish class, I would never do work in that class. I would get the computer, put the headphones on, and just freestyle the beat. So made the freestyle, went to my man's crib, and I said, yo, record me real quick. I got a freestyle. Did the freestyle, posted it on Instagram, and out of nowhere, my Instagram started jumping. So I'm like, nah, what's this about? Right. So then, during that time, too, my aunt had passed away, and I wasn't really open with rapping. Like, only a few people knew I wanted to be a rapper, so, and she was one of those people. So after she passed, I was like, I gotta make her proud. So I went to the studio, made a song, recorded it, put out another snippet, and went crazy too. They was like, yo, you gotta post that, you gotta drop it, you gotta drop it. So the day we buried her, I dropped the song on SoundCloud, the numbers was through the roof. And I was like, nah, I gotta keep doing this. If the fans is digging it,
yeah,
I gotta keep giving them more. So I went from there.
That's really dope. I'm like super excited to see like where you're going to grow, because obviously like you're killing it right now, you know, like, so I can't wait to see what 2020 has for you. And honestly, like when you're 21, when you hit the other like, you know, big milestone numbers, like I can't wait to see this. So this is a personal question that I want to know. Like, you're at Roc Nation. Have you met like, you know, Jay, B?
I've been in the same area around him. I've been in the same area around him. It was in Made in America, but I didn't really like get to chop it up with him.
Got you. Okay. What about Queen B?
The same thing.
Same thing.
They actually, the Beehive actually called me in a picture with her behind me, talking about, oh, Beyonce's in Philly. I was like, oh, snap, that's me. Mad people hitting me up like, yo, Gianni, you in a picture with Beyonce right now. I was like, oh, nah.
That's dope. You know, we all strive to get that moment. So what was the process like creating the video Houdini?
Nah, we just wanted to show it. Because my guy Ty Wave, he was in the video too. We just wanted to be lit, turned up, showing people our vibe and our energy, showing people we always having a good time. So we was in Brooklyn. I know you said you from Brooklyn earlier.
Shout out to BK.
We always over there, but we was just over there just turning up.
Okay. Just like us being ourselves.
Really. Did a dope little video together, you feel me?
Nice. Oh, okay. So how does your friends support this whole movement of Wavesongianni?
They be supporting. They always sharing. I hear it all the time. Like I be hearing little lines. They be like, "Yo, Houdini." I hear the jokes all day in school. I be like, all right, like just let me live. But I love the support. Like they be showing me mad love. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to y'all.
Nah, that's dope. Your teachers be bumping to this too?
Nah, yeah, of course.
The that's lit.
In tune. They be calling me Wavesongianni in school.
Nah, that's lit.
Nah, yeah.
That's lit. I would be like, okay, that's dope. You don't get much teachers like that, you know? Like,
nah, yeah, they be showing support.
That's dope. Okay, so where can we find your music? Like you said, it's all on all social platforms, but like where exactly?
Like on everything. Like you search up Wavesongianni, TheHeartbreakKid gonna be on anywhere you listen to music at. It could be SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify. It's on all of that. TheHeartbreakKid out now. Go get in tune.
And I wanted to ask you about TheHeartbreakKid. What is this EP about? Like where did you get this title from?
The title? Actually, I didn't even come up with the title myself. I just heard it was my A&R. Shout out to Polo. Polo, I know you watching. Shout out to you. But yeah, Polo, he brought it up to me. Him and Euro, they both came up with the name together, and I was like, nah, that's fire. Because, like, you feel me, how I told you with the females and all that.
Right.
It's like, nah, I'm digging that name right there. So, name just stuck, and this EP really just shows, like, who I am. Like, I was telling you, Houdini, I want people to see, like, my vibe, like, how I'm, like, I'm heavy on the having fun. So, I wanted people to, I thought in a lot of different sounds. I took to the females there. I took to the streets. I just wanted people to see who I am as a person.
And what's the number one song you feel like people should tune into on that?
Alright, so I know my manager probably looking at me right now like, no, it's not that song. But to me, in my opinion, it's only one. If you listen to the EP, that's the first song you got to listen to. But Euro and a couple of other people, because it's an ongoing battle we got right now. But they would say, hey, boo. So listen to those songs. Listen to all the songs on the EP, but if you happen to scroll past Hey Boo and Only One, let me know which I think is the best one.
I was just about to say, let him know. Like,
y'all gotta let me know which one is the best one, cause
I
gotta throw it in my manager's face if y'all saying Only One.
You gonna be tight if they say the other one though.
Nah, I'm gonna be tight, but I did both the songs. So whatever song I like, I'm gonna be proud of that. So
music.
Yeah, you feel me? So,
yeah, of course. So what are you doing for the holidays?
For the holidays?
Yeah, you know the season coming up. I saw you doing a toy drive.
Yeah, I did a toy drive for the Sean Carter Foundation. That was dope. Gave back to the kids. It was nice seeing the reaction on the kids' faces of them getting new toys and all that. So I love doing stuff like that. Like I did a Thanksgiving drive on Thanksgiving. I did a baseball event because you know how I'm into baseball. Like I got to help the little kids at the Boys and Girls Club. So for Christmas, a lot of spending time with my family. I'm doing a lot of that. Studio for sure. We're gonna do a lot of videos too. I'm not gonna lie. For the TheHeartbreakKid. Like we just gonna be busy all around.
Okay. And what do you have in
and
store for
homework too, because you know they're gonna violate.
Oh, they be in the packets or something like that, right?
They're gonna be violating, so a little bit of everything.
Gotcha. So, what was the experience like with Casanova? And do you do these kind of like tour drives all the time? Like you said, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Is there any more in store?
In store right now, I'm not really. Like, off the top of my head, I can't tell you if I have any. Like, if I do have some right now, don't be mad at me. I just can't think of any right now off the top of my head. But, I would say there's more in store, though. I just can't think about it right now. And working with Casanova, I've known him before that whole event. Like, he was, like, the first, like, mainstream artist that really showed me love. Like, he came out to one of my studio sessions, being that we both have the same A&R. He popped out, came through, stood the whole studio session. Like, he didn't have to do that. Like, he could have just popped up, said what's up to me, kept it pushing. Like, he stood the whole studio time, giving me mad advice. Ty was there too. He'll tell you, like, he came through and showed a lot of love. So I'm jacking Casanova vibe.
What's some of the advice he gave you? You know, let the people know.
He was just letting me know, like, stay on your necks. Like, don't give up. Like, keep pushing the gas. Like, there's no letting up in this industry. You gotta keep pushing.
Just don't ever give up on yourself.
That's a fact.
Right. I was actually pushing that too. Like, you're your number one supporter, you know?
Yeah, that's
like,
a fact.
Yeah. So we was talking about the whole situation with JuiceWRLD today. And I wanted to ask you, like, your opinions on this. And how do you feel about the way that he passed away?
I just feel like drugs is a no-no. Like RP JuiceWRLD, he was doing what he had to do, but you feel me, like the drugs is a no-no. Like we gotta just chill on those, like you feel me, like. And
music-wise,
I can't really speak on her situation because I wasn't there.
Yeah.
But like you feel me, like the drugs is just a no-no. Like I know people need help with it, but it's just a no-no.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I definitely agree. Like music-wise.
RP JuiceWRLD.
Right.
RP
And
JuiceWRLD. That's a legend right there.
That's a fact. And like music-wise, like you being obviously like a face for the younger people, like how, like in what way can you influence them as well through your music?
Nah, it's other ways to find happiness, like, and there's other ways to let off your anger and all the stuff you going on. Like drugs is not the outlet to like release that anger. Like it's not a solution to your problems. There's other ways you could talk to people. Music can be an outlet. Like there's other outlets to make yourself feel better. Like drugs should never be the outlet that you choose. That's how I feel about it.
Right. Okay. Well, Wavesongianni, I appreciate this so much.
I appreciate y'all for having me.
Yeah, real. Of course. And you know, like I can't wait to see what you have in store. Do you want to give a little exclusive of what's happening in 2020?
I can't do that right now.
You can't?
Just know. We got more EPs, album, maybe. Just know it's gonna be a lot of 2020. We not playing.
Okay.
Me and Ty, Euro, the whole gang. We not playing. We coming for everything. So just know, a lot of music, a lot of visuals, a lot of everything coming 2020.
I love this energy. And where can everyone follow you?
Y'all can follow me on IG, Twitter, Facebook at Wavesongianni, WAVESONGIANNI. And Tywave, let them know where you.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram, TYWAVED, Tywave. Facebook too, TYWAVED.
And Ty just dropped the visuals to what is it? The Ghetto Angels?
Yeah, Ghetto Angels remix from No Cap.
Okay.
Yeah, he did his thing on that, so make sure y'all get in tune.
Dope. You see, I like that the friendship y'all have where you could just promote him regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's my brother for life.
Yeah.
That's my brother for life.
That's dope.
And he'll go too.
Oh, where and how? How so?
Man, y'all can find my songs on Apple Music, Spotify,
Okay.
Yeah, he got some fire, and we got the flop together too.
We can't even talk about that.
We can't talk right now, but just know me and Ty got the flop. We about to mess the whole streets up. Just know.
What about some merch, a clothing line, like anything of that coming soon?
Yeah, of course. Ty, you got.
Oh yeah. Me and my friends and like family, Gianni, we got like our own like kind of thing called Cash App. Where it's basically about money talk and what we think about our next visual and the future. So we got a clothing brand coming up too. And then we got Shaw ENT, which is our brand too. It's more like a family. So we supporting that, pushing that.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, you feel me?
What about some silkies for the waves? You know, like.
I fake want to get some braids, so
Oh, okay.
So-
That'll be fire.
Nah, yeah. Ty be rocking the twist,
Yo,
so
yeah,
he know about
rocking
that
the
vibe. He know about that vibe.
Copy. Okay, well,
I tried
thank
to
you,
get
guys.
Gio into the twist, but he
Nah, yeah, I
playing.
need-
Oh, you're not trying to do the twist?
Nah, I want to do the twist. I need to.
Oh man, but thank you guys so much again. I really
Thank you.
appreciate it. This was really dope. And yeah, like 2020 come, let's do another interview again.
But of course, like,
Okay.
I appreciate y'all for showing me love. Anytime y'all need me here, I'm coming ASAP.
Dope. Okay,
ASAP.
well we got your word on camera. You feel me?
I got
you
my
feel
word.
me?
Anytime y'all need me here, I'm here. I promise.
Alright, y'all, this is JayZ. 2 S's not 1. Here on Party 101.9, home of the throwbacks and the iHeartradio app.